Hello, everybody. This is Gooberry, and welcome back to some more Wasteland 3. So, yes, before we start this off, I wanted to say the last episode was a bit of a shorter episode because, it felt like we are going to engage in a large and rather important combat situation, scenario, etc., etc., mysteries to be seen. So, I wanted to start off this episode. Uh, with that so that you don't waste too much time, you don't get a too lengthy a video to showcase on the internet. And it'll be kind of fun to start off with a big bang. So there we go. We are standing in front of the Aspen Hotel, ready to face off with Vic Buchanan and see what actually happened to Woodson. I hope his head is not on a platter and he's not talking to us through some weird ritual that keeps his head alive or something like that. Hopefully, this Woodson stays alive and with us. So, yeah, having said that, let's just get straight into the game. Are you ready? You know what? Maybe I want to settle a guy or two outside. How about I settle Smokey over here? Smokey with his goddamn 50 cal machine gun. Piece of shit. You won't accept anything below 50 cal weapon ammo. Just my goddamn luck. Can't reload. Fully reload. You could still reload both weapons. It's already starting to piss me off. Who's to say she won't die already? Everybody ran inside. Why?
Ooh, someone new is here. Someone's in my fucking house.
What? I didn't know you used this for engaging in coitus. Everybody's dead. Is this decoration for him? I don't know.
Oh, boys! Get 'em!
Yeah. You heard the kitty. Get him. Oh, that was him. Oh, Crazer. You have a guy with a high temper. He's called the Fumer. You got the Crazer. Probably a druggie. Jesus Christ. So I can't do anything. You know what? That's wrong. That's not true at all. I can do something much more powerful than anything else the world has ever seen. Which is, I can drop a decoy. What is a decoy? Why does this decoy look like Lucia Wesson? Is it because she's the first to fall every damn time? I don't know. Don't think I even want to know. Ah, how about I run here and burn a few fools? Hello, please burn. Ah, ah, it feels so good. Ching, cha-ching. 9 AP. 9 AP all at once. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Time to beat the shit out of one of these guys and then run back. Yeah. Oh no! He's not dead. Why? Oh man. Oh man. Okay, how about I have a turret over here to get rid of you fools? And probably smoke grenade somewhere over here Do I want a smoke grenade here? I don't know. I'm starting to think. Where would a smoke grenade be most? I want to throw a. If I had a rocket launcher that I could mortar fire or something like that, damn, this would be such a nice place to do that, right? Uh, eh, ah, eh, eh, eh. There's one Crazer. He's a melee guy, and there's one Fumer. These are the only melee guys over here. Other than that, I don't have any people for melee. And why is this area not providing protection? It's just assuming that you have protection by default because you're out of the way. Uh, Either way, let me get here and let me ambush. Hopefully that is enough. How many shots can I get out? I can give one good shot. Ah, would you look at that? Hey, 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 buddy. Oh man, was it good enough? Never good enough. What can I do to you? I missed both of them. But this is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Hang from the dream. My dreams.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Who the hell is Dave? She has memories. Her memories are coming back, this clone. I think it's time we killed her. Or another clone for ourselves. She's remembering. How is she remembering? Isn't she our clone? God damn it. Clone. Stop it. Remember your place, clone. Blinded. Drug tank. Ugh. Of course the damage is nil. Why am I... Okay, you know what? I need to heal myself up. Ah. Why did Bumpy gain a experience? Game is so weird. I don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah. I knew it. I should have thrown the dart. Bad move on my part, I guess. Time for me to prep. Not the best idea, but, well, I'm doing the best I can with what I have. So, let me hurt this beater. What? Oh, you're so evil. Ah, you're so evil. God damn it.
Will cleanse. Get out of my dreams.
That guy is the one biggest problem. The flamers. Oof. Oh no, he's firing again. Lucia's gone. Oh, barely. Come on. No. I can't let them fall. Falling automatically means they lose. They get debuffs. Hey, can you please die already? Jesus. You're not being very sportsman-like. 59% chance. Just die already. Ugh. And missed. God damn it. Okay. I'll use the remaining to defend so this guy will never get a chance to hurt me. Time for me to unload on this guy. Yeah. Go behind here. Don't you care? Yeah. Two around. 33% chance. Oh, what? Let me, yeah, do that to you. Alright, buddy. Time for you guys to. Oh. I'm going to say time for you guys to burn. Fortunately, it looks like you're already burning. I mean, you already have people over here. So, what I'm going to do is here. I hit you once. There you go. There you go. Here, take one more. Take one more. Oh, yeah, die. Oh, what? He didn't die. So, maybe not the best time to do that. Unload on this guy. 16 damage was a crit. That was dumb. You. Oh, God. I don't know. Maybe you deserve to die. You know, that's an evil thing to say. Not really giving me much of a choice. Toasty. The next attack applies burning. And John Doe's in between. Oh, why did it cause so much damage? Oh, she doesn't have so much health in the first place, huh? Hey, leading strike. Show him what you got. I was going to say, does freezing effects cause more damage to a flamethrower guy? Oh, there's a flamethrower guy over here still.
We will not surrender.
Talk for yourself. Yeah. Oh, resistant burning. Oh no. Ah. Kill. Thank you. Yeah, punch him. Kick his nuts. Hey.
Rangers! In here!
Okay, before anything else, let's heal our peeps. Did we lose somebody? No, we didn't. Alright, buddies. God, you guys are so hurt all the time. Look at this, it keeps switching the item arrangement every time, so sometimes by mistake I click on some other item or it confuses me. Okay, I don't think I need to use a medic pack on Fish lips. Fish lips can eat something. Why don't you eat the bodies on the ground? So much snacks for you. So picky. Yeah, eat this. And you can now go and eat some more snacks for yourself. Give me try it and see. Since it looks like it's a ingredient, let me keep that just in case. Skills. I got myself a few skills. I did see a pussycat. Okay. Let's see. What do I want here? Would like to go for mechanics, right? But also weapon modding would do good. Struggling in multiple. Oh, cool. Awareness. There you go. I'm more aware. I have more hit chance. Maybe she will suck a little less now. Or she'll go down so quickly. You won't be able to witness her suckiness or anything else of that nature. Hit chance. Range damage bonus. Thank. Okay. Luck. Do I want to go for luck? More armor penetration is pretty good deal actually, if you ask me. Let me go for some armor, or for some luck. You could do with a lot of luck. She doesn't have much animal whisperer. Why? Okay, anyway, I'm going to save it up because explosives is too low. I need more explosives. Skills, explosives. Oof, we managed to not get everybody, have everybody die up on us. That would just be a paid, a chock full of debuffs on our entire party. Ooh, sweet. We got a first aid kit back. Tank armor, useless. Flamethrower fuel, cool. Any other loot? Aha, an ammo box. You thought you could hide from me. 30.30 ammo. Is that a chainsaw? Someone went hog wild with this chainsaw. There is so much blood and body parts, it's hard to tell which limbs belong to which corpse. The fireplace. Lock picking impossible. Let me go for the boost box. Riley Wood said, Boors, how did they know? Let me go for the medic crate. Ooh, suture kit, awesome. Ooh, a container, awesome. Ooh, money, awesome. Let me talk to the guy. O'Reilly.
Made it. Hoped you would.
Why did they keep him around as their gang's equipment or communications expert or something like that? I don't know why he's
Standing shaking hands, but around 2 days ago, I missed a call because I was in the can. When I got back, they nailed my feet to the floor.
How bad is it?
Hard to say. I think they missed the bones. But every time I check,
Ah,
it's not the worst part. They were laughing when they did it. Like kids playing a game. Get me out of this, Rangers! Get these goddamn nails out of me!
first aid 6. We have some medical training. Let's get you fixed up. Yeah, let's do that. He eases back from the desk to give you room to work. You numb the wound, extract the nails, give him a shot of antibiotics, and bandage his swollen, bloody feet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. At least you're not dead. There's that.
Alright. Now, let me give you a situation report before I pass the fuck out.
Yeah, do that.
Vic, the Patriarch's son, is in the Patriarch's wing, doing God knows what. Rangers, I can't say this enough. As bad as his guys are, Vic is worse. Much worse.
Hmm. Worse than nails in the feet?
Yeah, as bad as that was, I'm alive. I'll probably heal. Vic's games leave people dead. I heard Ash, it's one of Vic's inner circle, saying he had the key to the Patriarch's wing. He's in some kind of security control room, not far down the hall. More importantly, Vic has hostages. Killed most of them, but 2 from my team are being tortured, and so are 3 from the 100 families. I don't know their exact locations, but I strongly suggest you try to find those 5 hostages before taking on Vic himself.
Oh god, this is going to be elaborate, is it? Okay. What do you know about the 100 families hostages?
There's a male, part of the Ward family, and 2 sisters, part of the Reed family. Can't really say much more. Even before the nails, they kept me locked down.
Okay. You mentioned the rest of your ranger team is being held too. Where are they?
Overall, not sure. I know they took Giuseppe to a science lab. They have her working with someone named The Gift. It sounds like that big brain of hers is keeping her safe.
Giuseppe, like Giuseppe Jordan? From Wasteland 2?
I have no idea where they took Laloka and Rook. The guards in the lobby kept joking about how lucky I was compared to what Vic was planning for the 2 of them. I really hope they're okay. What a fucking mess.
Alright. We'll be back, get some rest.
Yeah, I'll try. Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk to him about Vic's people, but I don't know. Isn't it like just repetition of the same damn thing over and over? Also, this chainsaw. Is it like some sort of switch or something like that? How do I access that large container?
I'm hearing something to the left.
Huh? Bulletin board. Let's have a look at the board. Reads, welcome to Aspen. Hey. Oh, intercom. As you approach a sturdy security door, you're greeted by an unknown voice.
Hey y'all, I can hear you outside the door. Hello. My name's Ash. I guess I shouldn't tell you that. Anyway, Vic says you can't come in here.
Okay. Why not?
Well, this is where all the security systems are. I guess I shouldn't have told you that either. But what the heck? When I said you can't come in, I meant that I got a kill switch in here. Yeah, if you barge in, I gotta kill all the hostages.
Oh god, is this where I use hard ass and kiss ass skills? Goody, because I didn't quick save.
I'm, sorry about that, but that's what Vic told me to do.
Hey. You kill those hostages, you're a dead man. You don't have to do this.
Yeah, I know, but you know how, like, you end up stuck in a bad situation, and the only way out is to keep doing the stuff you don't wanna? This is one of those things. Okay. Off button. Off button. Oh, there it is.
Ah, shit. What do you say? Do we do it? Ah.
Oh no. Okay. I surrender, I guess. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about the hostages. But I warned you not to come inside, or I'd have to press the button.
Okay, I'm gonna reload it because, I just wanted to try it out. I was pretty sure this was gonna happen.
I told you it was Vic's orders. I didn't want to kill anyone. But I can help you now that you're here, right? I can give you the key to Vic's place.
We can also take the key from you by force.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. But I'm trying to surrender and, you gotta let me, right?
Moving slow, he reaches for a chain hanging around his neck, unfastens it, and tosses it over to you. Okay.
I remember Victory's boys. This one's harmless compared to them, and he's nothing next to Vic himself.
Either way, I'm going to have to get out of here.
You won't. Man,
Jesus, there's so much
I thought I
talking.
was dead.
Okay. Let's load the game back. This game really doesn't fool around. When it says something, you have to expect the worst. I should have mentioned that I was going to try test trial it, but I pretty much knew that was going to happen. What the hell is written over there? Is it little hell? Why is it written? Did it replace? Little what? Okay, anyway. God damn it. Oh wait, another thing is, can I talk to him
Hello
and
again? I mean, back off, okay? Off button. Off button. Oh, there it is. Who sent you? Daddy? Or Libby? You can tell me. Don't be shy.
oh my god. Ah, such a piece of shit. Why does she keep missing? Damn you. Shit. This is not good at all. Damn you. Such a moron. Well, if I do an attack here, I have just two. Oh, I can't do it. So, okay, fine. You know what? I'm running back a bit. Time for me to set up an ambush. Shit. This is going to be bad. Probably have her in the front. Maybe him over here. Just keeping them as bait. Because these morons keep futzing around. Wasn't supposed to be like this. Okay. What is my range? Yeah, I can still kill them.
Walked right into it.
Yes. Oh no, Lucia Wesson, please ambush. Kill. No, he's gonna explode. Ow.
Leadership is killing me.
What are you doing? Help. There is one more bomb hopper over here, I guess. And we managed to not die. So I guess we settle for that. Yeah, heal. See? Keeps changing the position of first aid kits and stuff. See. Can I get this? Barely, I guess. Oh, it ran. Yeah, probably. Lucia Wesson, our last hope. Will wonders never cease? Oh, goody. We're not done yet. Still enemies. Prep for the next round, I guess. You too. If it's all going to be bomb hoppers, don't you think it's better if I just stand out in the open? Oh, I can't do that. Get ready for an ambush. Prepare. Ah, somebody coming from quite far away. Oh, can you stop that?
Oopsie.
Oh, what the hell happened? Did I get a lucky healing or something?
That is how it's done.
Oh, that bot is dead. Oof.
I'm famished.
What about this portrait? Something here. Picture of the gift. Mission critical item. Picture shows a mother in a yellow dress with her three daughters. Ah, mission critical item. Why? You found a picture of a middle aged woman with three young girls, possibly her daughters? We going back to Resident Evil Village? Is this Dimitrescu? The picture does not look old enough to be pre-war, but it is covered in a layer of dust, as if no one has looked at it in years. The women all seem content and healthy. They must have been fairly well off. Oh, the 100 families, okay. Yeah, duh. Giuseppe. Didn't they say Giuseppe is working at the labs? Let's be a little careful. There you go. Giuseppe is here. There's a breather, a fumer, Dr. Hyde. Of course, his name is Dr. Hyde. Oh, and the gift. Whoa, that's a good pistol you have there. The gift. All right. Probably going to have to go and talk inside. Giuseppe is a mutant from Wasteland 2. Joined our team. Lucia Wesson. Get ready for some major ass whooping. Alright. Okay. Lumpy, get in there and talk to them. Beat them up if you need to. A gift. The woman in the heavy wheelchair looks at you, then looks at the green skinned woman in a ranger uniform beside her. Her guards glare at you, but are clearly awaiting her signal.
They look like you. Sound like you. Do you know them?
Yes, Gift. I know them. They don't want to hurt anyone. They want to help.
Ah, Giuseppe's eyes are focused on you, and she mouths, "Stay calm."
Is that so? So, Rangers, you've killed many of my breathers on your way here. You want to help? Let's start by ending the killing then.
Oh? Ranger, are you alright? Let's start
You
with that.
care for your tribe. Good. We have this in common, as I care for mine. But understand, my breathers don't live in the same reality you do. They move in and out of the dream under Victory's guidance. And Victory guided them to fight off intruders.
Okay.
So, introductions? I am the gift. I make the gases that enable my breathers to live in the dream. But it was Victory that first showed us the dream. It is his guidance that shows us the path through it.
Oh, you're going to try to kill Giuseppe?
But I do not approve of all this killing. Why bring death into the dream? And not all you outsiders are that bad. Giuseppe here has been a real help. So, let's talk, yes?
Okay. We don't know enough yet to trust you, but we can talk. That seems like the most viable option. Everything else sounds like we're getting a bit violent, so let me go for this.
There's wisdom in seeking knowledge. Let's talk more then. Your friend will stay with us to ensure everyone stays on their best behavior. So, you must have questions.
As she awaits your questions, you realize something. The gift is wearing the dress of the woman in the picture you found in the memorial hall. Ooh. Show family picture. Is this you?
Yes, it is. My mother, my sister, me. This was before.
Before. Oh, let her relive her memories. Maybe she'll come back to us.
Don't remember this place. Too long ago. But this was her home. The girl I was. The girl that broke. The girl Victory healed.
Oh? Vic healed you? Let's ask that.
Yes. I mean, I don't remember. I woke up broken. Victory was there. He greeted me with a smile and a hug. Found me and fixed me.
Uh-huh. How do you think you ended up broken?
I am the gift because of what I bring into the world. Access to the dream. Victory showed me this. He showed us all.
We need to talk about Victory Buchanan. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's go with... do you want to... yeah, let's first of all go with Mechanic 7. Because... let's, prolong our final... This seems like the final path to take. So let's ask about the chair first.
Yes. Victory Buchanan gave it to me. Strong. Reliable. It lets me move. Broken as I am.
Uh-huh. Can we take a closer look at the chair?
Once. Yes.
Okay. You glance over the chair's system. Interesting setup, though it's a bit of a puzzler why the chair has such a big battery. Maybe it's all they had at hand. Or the big battery is so it'll send a shock wave blast, electrocuting everybody around it should she fail her mission. Okay. Is what I'm thinking is going to happen. Perception 8. Victory is a psychopath. He wasn't the one who saved you, he broke you.
I don't believe that. You think you know Victory, but you don't. This killing, it's not all of who he is.
She is wavering.
He gifted us the dream. He made the breathers. What are these people, if not all saved by Victory, guided by his hand, guided to help him?
Kill people? Can we ask you some things about the breathers?
Your curiosity speaks well of you. Ask.
Are you breathing the same gas as the breathers?
This? No. I need to remain in reality, to guide others into the dream. This is for the pain.
Oh. Your breathers seem pretty violent.
Distressing. There is no violence in the dream. But when they're in there, they're pliable, suggestible, like children. I have always trusted Victory to guide them well.
How does Victory guide the breathers?
Suggestion. My breathers are not entirely here. They see the world differently. Victory understands as he's seen the same world, so he can suggest truths they would otherwise not see.
Ah. Okay, never mind. Let's talk about something else.
Yes, let's.
Why is Giuseppe here?
Victory took your ranger friends, beat and humiliated. I assessed them, saw her, saw
Intelligence? Yes, because Giuseppe already always had a high intelligence stat. There you go.
intelligence, knowledge, both rare. Convinced Victory to give her to me.
I wonder if we get Giuseppe if we save Giuseppe, she might become a companion. She's an energy weapons expert. Might be useful for us, Weird science. Okay, let's just proceed. We're grateful that you protected her.
Gratitude, a rare thing. Thank you.
But now you die. Poof. Headshot. Boom.
Victory will kill you. Can't be helped. But not her. She is brilliant. A treasure. A gift.
Ah. Peaceful victory will kill you. We need to talk about Victory Buchanan.
Talk then.
Oh, time to use all my hard ass skills. Shit. Remember when I told you we might be able to be just barely there, damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Kiss ass. Oh. Wait. Did I have any kiss ass trinkets? No. Damn, unlike Wasteland 2, you can't even boost your charm to succeed in a skill check because this is not a skill check. I mean, this is not like a chance skill check. This is like a direct level requirement. Oh well, chaos will win the day for us. We know we mean you no harm. Let us take care of Victory, and we will let you be. She studies you in silence. A minute passes. Finally, she looks away.
I know. Deal with him as you like. We will not interfere. The breathers will travel their own path now, without Victory.
Her eyes turn from you to Giuseppe. Uh-oh.
Go if you want. Can still use you. But go if you want.
Thank you, Gift. Rangers, let's talk. Outside.
But be warned. Other than my guards, the breathers inside this lodge are too far gone into the dream for me to reach. Avoid them if you can. Kill them if you must.
I am going to kill them. Alright. Goodbye. Okay. Where is she? Giuseppe. There you go. Bumpy.
Oh my goodness! Rangers! We thought we were the only ones who survived the ambush on the lake.
Hey. Nope.
When we got captured, I was absolutely sure the mission was dead. This is such good news! Go team!
Oh, look at Fish Lips eyeing her. delicacy. You seem to get along with the gift. You didn't leave when the gift said you could go. Okay, let's ask about why she's getting
We
along.
have common interests. At first, I thought she was going to cut me open. But after they gassed me to keep me compliant and it didn't work, we talked about chemistry all night. It was practically a slumber party.
Ah, glad you enjoyed it. You didn't leave when gift said you could go.
Well, you know, it's hard to leave anywhere once you get comfortable, so to speak. I've been trying to figure out where La Loca and Rook were taken. They're the others from my team, but you probably know that. Maybe you can help them?
Yes, I
Let's
can.
not forget about Woodson. Have you found him yet? They made him work on the radio.
Yeah, we saved him. He's okay, but they hurt him pretty bad. So, yeah, let's say that.
This place! This damn place! Sorry, language.
And she's screaming.
Vic is in the Patriarch's wing, the fancy one. The prisoners are all somewhere else. I don't know. I heard a guard talking about chemical testing being done on a man in the sauna.
Uh-oh.
There were 5 hostages left, apart from Woodson and me. I was separated from them when the gift requested that I remain by her side.
A guy named Ash told us he has a kill switch for the hostages.
One thing I've learned here? It's not safe to assume that anyone is bluffing about how crazy they are. Make sure you save anyone you can before going after him again.
Yup. The same sentiment here, lady.
The other 2 hostages were women, and they were part of the 100 families. I'm not sure where they were taken.
What are you gonna do now? You could really use your help out there.
I'm sure you could. Truth be told, what I need right now is a breather. This place really was hell, and I need to gather my
Oh,
wits.
I thought you wanted one of those breathers.
But I'll be rooting for you. And let's talk once you're done here, yeah?
It's like a science experiment subject or something like that. Thought she's gone bonkers. Maybe I had to put her down like a rabid dog. Wait.
Now, where did I put the rest of my stuff?
Alright, buddy. What if I walked in here? Started picking up your stuff.
Is that the machine that mixes the chemicals?
Aha. This is a chemical mixing table. You have no use for it currently. Dr. Hyde. Don't you dare try anything on me.
Dreamwalkers, the gift has said to heal you.
Ah. Can you heal us?
Healing vapors can, for
Oh,
a
no.
small fee.
$100? Who are you? Why did you call us dreamwalkers?
Stepped into my dream.
Ah. Let's trade. Is he like acting like a kitty? Is that his way of saying we will kill you? It's like, "Rah. Get out of my face." Okay, I can get 306 ammo. Awesome. Let's do that. I need it. I might need to use my heavy machine gun a lot. So, you know what? Sell one of those. Let's sell some of these. Yeah, we'll get some parts, but we can also get a lot of cash. Selling thing is a bit finicky. Double click. I don't know if it's going to double click twice and then sell off something that I don't want to sell. Be a bit careful. Okay. Yeah, this makeshift stuff. Let's sell that. Last stop. I don't think I can I can break this up, can I? Because it belongs to fish lips. I think I can sell it. Oh, this is a bladed weapon. Didn't notice that. Ah, okay. Either way, 47, 183. There are some pretty cheap, yeah, armor that I can sell. There you go. That's sellable. What else is sellable? I don't think there's anything else. Could sell some of these mods. Good chance 3%. How many do I even need? Look at this. Just keeps going on and on. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be okay. Gonna take years if I sell that one by one. Fine. We got back the cash. That's all that I wanted to see. And let's look at our ammo situation, sorry. Armor. Whoa. I'm low on 0.38 ammo. What do I do? It's some 0.38 ammo, I guess. There you go. Yep. You found an antique. Some of the junk that I sold for a high price. There you go. Another one sold for 125. Another one sold for 186. Now you understand why I waited to sell my stuff.
Don't touch that!
Oh man. Such a meanie. Oh, medical. I can touch this, can I? Thank you. Ultra morphine. And there is a bomb upper over here. Don't want it to hurt Giuseppe. There you go, dead. Didn't start combat. The trap, this is the main door, I believe. You can pick the lock. Huh. That's awesome.
You shouldn't be coming after me, strangers. My father's the real monster. Him and Libby. At least I'm wrong in the obvious places. You can trust my kind of crazy.
We'll talk about that later. Okay. Another thing is bumpy. It's feeling you might have a lot of bombs hidden up your sleeve. Let's switch some people's stuff. Why is bomb so bad? 49 to 63 doesn't feel like, what if they have a good amount of armor? Then will bombs not do anything for us? And yeah, another obvious thing. This is probably the place where you duck. It's some get into a hidey hole. I need to get that perk that increases combat speed during the first round, because Smokey is always needing to get into position when combat starts, so makes sense away. Okay, open it.
Fucking dead, you bitch! Just wait until I get out of here.
What?
Fuck you. I'm gonna cut off your fingers and shove them up your ass.
Be silent, or you will lose more fingers.
Please don't lose more fingers. Ah, look at this. It looks like a giant trap. Looks like a good opportunity as well. What will happen if I explode everything? Ah, all right. Having a hard time selecting the right person because each of these idiots seems to have a liking towards. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know what the range is. If this explodes, it'll explode up to here, right? Not more than that, I'm guessing. What is my range? I could kill her from here itself, I guess. Not good. Shh. Will they see me if I'm hiding behind this area? Yes, they will. Huh. Bad, I guess. Oh boy, this freezing is gonna cause an issue. Some issues to me. Everybody's near a tank. Maybe keep Lucia Wesson and etc. outside. You know, for obvious reasons. Okay, Snippy. Why don't we start with this?
Enemies alerted.
Yeah. Why do I have a lot of AP now? Did I get a lucky move? I may have just got a lucky move. Ah, you moron. Ooh, full cover. Sounds awesome. We run here. Hello. Nice. Lucky shot. How about I get here and burn some fools? How about I cause some bleeding? Oh god. It's one of those won't die types, huh? Not enough AP. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Oh no, she's a melee character. Oh, this is not good. 66%. The hit chance is pretty low. I don't understand why. Minus 20 hit chance. Ah, well, now I understand why. Alrighty, let's get here and hope she does not. This guy is not clever enough to. What do you do? Oh, 33% chance.
Moving to cover.
Ah. You going for my deer? No. Oh, bloodlust. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought she was going to one-shot my sniper. Well, in a way, it's a good thing that the sniper was the first one down. She already has a lot of critical debuffs. Well, debuffs, not critical. Now it may become critical. Yeah. Eat her. Bite her flesh. Rend it. Oh, come on, kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Ah! You left him on the edge. Yeah, I wanted to damage your armor. Too bad that's not gonna happen. Hey, Lucia, can you go pick her up? Maybe. Shell shock. Let's see, what did she get next? Yep, there goes her evasion, hit chance, and everything else. Can I? Oh, two shots at 86%? With 21 damage? I mean, wow. Kidding me, right? 21 damage. Ooh, lucky mega crit. Heal crit. Alright. What can I do? I have so many people here. This is probably my best choice right now, right? Flame on. There you go, let me prep. Ah. Out of range. Does somebody need healing? You know what? Let me prep. I can't hit you now. I'm going to hit you the next round. Howdy ho! And I can't do it. Damn it. I wanted to throw a smoke bomb. Can't do it. Prep. Oh, there you go. Oof. Ah, one more person downed. Somebody I didn't want to down. Oh my god. What the hell? Well, Snippy's permanently downed. Awesome. Oh god. Oh. I'm guessing I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to go back. Or I can go to the doctor, pay $100 and heal up. Which is a much better option. Who would have thunk this would be such a prolonged battle? Oh my god. Dying. We have a lady on the floor, a lady on the floor. I repeat. We have a lady on the floor. Ooh, anabolic injector action points and max and action points 1. It's cool. Wow, it's a straight up awesome thingy to have. Critical chance, screw that. Go for some more action points. What is this? Barter and perception. Sonic emitter. I didn't even. Oh, I could have used the sonic emitter. Never think about it. There you go. Or do I want to keep the sonic emitter? You know what? Let me keep the sonic emitter. You'll never know when it might save your life. Requires 6 weird signs. Does she have weird signs? Yes, she does. Okay. Okay. Run back and get healed. You numbnuts. $100.
Walkers, can we help? Healing vapors can.
Yeah.
Dream.
There you go. There we go. We have Snippy back. Goodbye. Oof. Serial killer. Feels so much better. $100? Okay, I guess. Alright, lady. Time to come out of your closet. Use the freezer key. A woman in ranger gear staggers out of the freezer. She seems to have lost some fingers to frostbite.
Yeah, you're Rangers from Arizona?
Yes, and why is your hair so shiny? Tell me, what is the secret behind it? Did you lose your fingers in the freezer?
Oh, it's fine. All I need is the middle one. Answer the question. Where are you from, Rangers? Arizona?
Yeah, we came here in the convoy.
And it took you this long to come looking for us? Ugh, God's fucking tits. They put me in this freezer to cool off after I kicked Vic in the sack. Funny, right? And some greasy, shit-licking chick's been cutting on me for days. Calls herself Gertrude the Gruesome or some such shit. Wait, she's not dead yet, is she?
Oops. Her body's around here somewhere, or what's left of it. She peers at the corpses on the floor.
I see her. Fucking balls. I wanted to murder her. Name's La Loca, by the way. Give me a sec to get my shit together and I'll get moving. And once I do, might drop this fucking badge and walk all the way back to Atchison territory.
Ah, she's a real nomad, huh? You're not doing bad for someone who got tortured. Why did they call you La Loca? Can we bandage you up? Okay, we got it from here. You know what? Let's ask about bandaging her up.
Nah, you gotta let the wounds breathe. Everyone knows that.
Okay. You're not doing bad for someone who got tortured.
What? This? The missing fingers and toenails and stuff? Ain't nothing. These shitlords are fucking amateurs. I mean, take a finger right away? Where the fuck you gonna go from there that's worse? I tried to fucking tell him, look, you gotta build, slices, cut, gouges, and then you take a finger, if they're still awake. But no, they cut off the finger, with a clean goddamn knife, mind you, and then make me eat it, like forced fucking cannibalism's gonna break me. I told him, bitch, I chewed on that knuckle when it was still attached, and I'm pretty fucking hungry right now. Thanks for the dinner, motherfucker. Gnawed on that pinky all night and asked for seconds.
So they fed you the other finger, I guess? God. She's even more crazier than Vic, I guess. You mentioned Atchison territory. Where's that? Oh, Wasteland 2 reference coming
In
up.
Arizona, kids. One of the rail nomad tribes. The better one.
Oh.
Being here's almost like being at home anyway. The way the breathers squabble with Vic and his bargain basement sadists.
I was going to say, the rail nomads were also a little violent bunch. Why do they call you La Loca?
You know, I get asked that a lot. Not sure why. Anyway, Kekaba, asshole who runs the choppers, pissed me off. Don't remember why. Huh. Anyway, I threw a fuck ton of waste wolf shit at them. Ran like hell, but they caught me anyway. Spent a week staked in the sun. Laughed the whole time.
Okay. Okay, we got it from here. Get to safety, you little crazy lunatic psychopath.
Sure, why not? Right after I raid the kitchen. I'm fucking starving.
Pick lock. Ooh, freeze ray. In this universe, there's only one absolute. Everything freezes. Whoop ass. Is that true? Can everything freeze? I guess, right? Yeah, I don't think it's wrong. Man, that's some hardcore thought process going there. Okay. Now, which of you little shits upgraded, leveled up? Nobody? How dare you? Now, let's look at crafting. Who's gonna let me craft? And why is the crafting not shown here? Oh, it's shown only in the inventory. There you go. Now, let's look at crafting and look at this freeze ray. I want to have a look at it. I want to look at it. I want it. SR 2000 Argent. Of course, it needs a sniper rifle for it. Oh my god. Requires weird science 10. That's for crafting it. Oh my god, but imagine you had weird science 10 freeze ray. Hallelujah. The SR 2000 Argent uses .30 ammo. Why can't you be like that, you stupid sniper rifle that I'm currently holding on to? Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Anyway, so it's we use scrap, we use an SR 2000, and then we use a cryo cell to make it a cold shooting ray. And I'm guessing it's maybe around 250 damage to something. Let's move on. That's just me making groaning and grumbling noises. Okay, what's around the corner? Razor, another door to open up. Oh. Oh. Well, he's not looking hard enough because I'm right here. Oh well. Shit. Oh no, so much. But I promised another fight. So this is going to be that fight.
Guess?
Not a chance.
As it should be. He is unworthy.
Alright. Talking about unworthy, die. I should have never let you. Let you what? Aha! Let me drop a decoy over there. Look at that pool in the middle. It's not even filled with blood, it's just red in color. That's gimmick blood. I don't accept your gimmick blood tactics. What? Didn't kill you? What more do you want from me? Okay. Why? Okay, because I'm being blocked by every damn idiot in my path. Oh, breather. Oh god, a Nox bomber. Uh-oh. That is not good. That is really not good. Not good, not good, not good. Let me chop this guy into little tiny pieces. And then run for my life. What is this? It's a container. Oh, containers. Secret containers. Hey, what is going on? Yeah. I suddenly lost access to my motor functions. Okay, let me just ambush. Also, is it good? Probably better that I ambush here. What do I do? And, okay, you know what? Yeah. Shit. Alright, let me move here. There you go. Ah, he's running
Got
up.
a bead on him. And
You do nothing.
Cut!
What is
Fire coming from the side!
counter offensive? What is that? The first time I'm hearing about it. Oh god, is he gonna burn me? poisoned. That was a Nox bomber shot? Okay. So he noxious vapor is what he shoots. Well, that's okay. At least it's better than a nuke bomber then. Kitty. Oh, Kitty's poisoned.
Out of nowhere.
What is this? Concentration. Hit chance increases. Oh, Nox bomber. Oh, Nox bomber. Bomber. Ah, another shot. Yeah, nice. Nice. Time to blind a fool. Can I do it? Nope, I missed. Okay, so here's the thing. This Grazer guy. Grazer, alright. Got you. Ah, I need a health drop. Alright. Oh, there's so many people here. Oh, nice. What does a frag grenade do? Oh, it burns them. Nice. Hello. Yeah, have another grenade. Why is he frozen now? Oh, what did I do? I did something. Fish lips. Time for you to beat this guy to death. Can you hurt him again? Okay. I just lost one movement. Some AP got lost because of a glitch. Damn, just glitches get stitches. Anyway, now time for me to move here, I guess. And hope. Oh, let's move here. Right. 69%, 72, 86%. How about I destroy you? Damn it. Not good enough. Ooh, Smokey. Smokey, can you do some burning for me, please? I mean, can you burn some fools for me, please? I don't want you to burn. That would be counterproductive. Ah. ID on the wrong side of the column is not the greatest of ideas, but still. Oh. My decoy, you got rid of my decoy. This poison is going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Damn you. It's going to last like forever. $48. I can. 63. I can go for you. Well, decent shot, I guess. Why don't you heal yourself first? Fish lips. Go for this Nox bomber. Being a pain in the ass right now. Okay. And one more thing is, let me look at this. 10 turns. 5% constitution per turn. And minus 15% constitution per turn. Oh, that is a lot of loss. Can you hit once more? Yeah. Oh, you missed the last shot. Come on. Come on. Let's see, can I get a crit? Please. What? What sort of damage was that? Ah. Let's try to deal bonus damage. Nope.
Was ended.
I'm going to have to sit in this poison. Horrible situation. You know what? Let me go here.
Message from my spleen. Fuck off.
Okay. Don't have to be so mean. Got poisoned though. And what do I do now? I could burn everybody here. Of course, that also includes Lucia Wesson. Oh man, please don't die, Lucia. Oh, there she goes. She's dead. Because of me. Humpy will resist poison, so she's good.
Coming from the side.
Don't burn me. Okay. Let's bring you people close by. Heal everybody.
Nothing can stop me.
Heal Lucia. Dear.
Much obliged.
How much longer? 101 seconds? That's too much. Okay. You need an antidote. Ugh. Can I craft an antidote? I want a free antidote from these guys just because of all the damage they're causing to me. How often do I get poisoned? Oh shit. That Major Tomcat getting hurt? Yep. Time to heal a kitty. Where is the kitty? Stop screwing around with me, kitty. Get over here. Yeah, also the health on these guys are not being updated properly. Hey, yep. Everybody's done screaming and yelling. There you go. Maybe eat a snack. Stop complaining. And go help whoever's stuck inside that room. Before that, let me go look at this container. You know, he's already in the gas. What's a little extra time in there? Huh? Hopefully, I can save him. Experiment in progress. Third stuff. Admin override. Shutdown experiment. Let's do that. Terminating experiment. Disabling gas. Unlocking airlock. Hey, buddy. Door is open, the gas is vacated, and a middle-aged man has exited the room.
That's Eston Ward. What in blazes did they do to him?
Starts coughing violently, then after a brief pause, he begins hyperventilating and shaking. First aid 7. It appears to be a side effect of whatever drugs were in the gas. Tell him to concentrate on slowing his breathing. Slowly, steadily, he calms down and begins breathing normally. His mouth, which is trying to form words. Procure. His brow wrinkles at the sound of his own voice. Gas took his voice, but he is stable. There's nothing more you can do for him. Well, oh, a lot of gas victims. The corpses of those who could not survive the sauna gas experiments have been piled in this corner. And it's a sauna, now you ruined it. How about gonna get a nice hot steam? Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. Yeah. All of a sudden I forgot what I was trying to say. Maintenance. Ooh, pick a luck. Not so worth it. Ooh, okay, that's worth it, definitely. Okay, let's talk to the tank. Hello, tank. This jury rig tank looks like it was slapdashed, dashedly assembled, held together by duct tape and spit. A gas tank, marked with hazard symbols, has been attached to pipes flowing out of the room. Apparently, this was the device that was pumping gas into the sauna. So if I didn't use my skill checks, I could have used that. Requires nerd stuff level 8. Who's a nerd? I'm a nerd. Who's a nerd? Snappy, level 7 nerd. Let's load level 7 to level 8. Use her to pick luck. There you go. Now let's get the crit chance back. Weird signs. I could increase weird signs as well. Survival. I guess it's good enough. Now, let's talk to the computer. Computer display reads Sani Clean Pool Hygiene Monitoring System version 1.021. It has been 37,165 days since the last water quality test. Do you wish to test the water quality of your pool now? Yes. Commencing water quality test. Warning, high levels of human blood and other bodily fluids detected. Each level is normal. Do you wish to drain the pool? Yes. Commencing drain cycle. Warning, the presence of human remains in your pool may void your warranty. Contact customer service for details. Okay. Time for me to go down and loot the corpses. I mean, pretty much why it drained it for us. Ooh. Barrel mod. Some cash. Looting the dead, huh? That's how we survive, man. Stop questioning me. Don't look at me like that. And so we saved 2 people, 3 people, right? Giuseppe Jordan is saved. Loca is saved. One of the 100 families is saved. This is the vault for Vic Buchanan. Oh, I'm gonna kick the shit out of Ash once I'm done with all of these. He was crap when it came to Pokemon, and he's crap over here as well. But you know what? Having said that, I am going to end this episode here, guys. I hope you liked it. Press the like button. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing and let me know of intriguing facts or information that you gathered while you did your playthrough of Wasteland 3 without spoilers, of course. And I will respond to that when I see it. Having said that, I will catch you guys next time, guys. Till then, bye bye.